Justin Hopson, born in 1973 in the state of New Jersey. He is a former New Jersey state trooper. He was in this service from the years 2001 to 2007. Early on in the job, Hopson had run-ins with unlawful troopers. In the following interview, Hopson reveals the truth about these run-ins.
But a rogue cop in a bad mood could arrest you for anything. That's what allegedly happened in this New Jersey traffic stop, where the driver had run off and left his passengers behind.
There's no driver around.
Driver's gone.
State Trooper Justin Hopson knows that because he was right there that night, the officer on the right. He says his senior partner was upset when the woman passenger didn't cooperate and suddenly decided to cuff her for drunk driving, even though he knows she wasn't behind the wheel.
Why don't you turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're going to be under arrest for DWI. Oh, relax. Turn around, place your hands behind your back. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
He was being a cowboy and not a cop.
Hopson's partner knows she wasn't driving. He says so on the dash camera.
The guy who was driving apparently snitched and she got in the car.
How can abuse continue to exist? Hopson says he found out when, stunned by the improper arrest, he tells his partner that he won't back up the false story in court.
And he looks at me and he said, "You better keep your mouth shut."
Soon after this incident, Hopson publicly came out about what was really happening within the New Jersey State Troopers. Hopson was soon interviewed about the Lords of Discipline and what they really did to him.
And I will not testify in court to support the arrest. Once that got around the state police station that Trooper Hopson, he doesn't have your back, the attitude of the fellow troopers that I worked with not only changed, but I encountered police corruption. The Lords of Discipline have been around for decades. I was physically assaulted. I was ostracized. My personal vehicle was vandalized. There were hate notes left around. My reports were stolen. I would receive prank telephone calls at ridiculous hours. I feared for my safety. I wasn't sure if I was going to get back up on a car stop. I became paranoid. I secured a handgun within arm's reach at all times. My dream job became my worst nightmare. The lawsuit lasted 5 years. 5 years of battling in and out of court against the state police. And there were some days where I felt that God wasn't there for me. I would question, hey, here I did something that you would be proud of and something that I needed to do, but I feel hopeless. God, where are you?
The New Jersey State Troopers agreed to pay Hopson $400,000. Justin Hopson went on to become an award-winning author of the book Breaking the Blue Wall. The book features stories of other whistleblowers and his personal accounts. Breaking the Blue Wall was also number 14 on Amazon Books under the crime genre, proving its popularity. After Hopson retired and the lawsuit was settled, he moved to South Carolina with his family to become a private investigator. Justin Hopson, in my eyes, is a hero rather than a traitor because he was trying to protect the good image of the police and keep corruption out. Hopson will always be a great trooper, even if he's not in the state of New Jersey.